What is going on, everybody? We are out here making a video that is by request, and it is to shoot coconuts and just talk about the bows in general, talk about the accuracy, how far they shoot, the different types of bolts we use, just kind of going over everything. And I don't know why y'all keep sending me messages wanting me to shoot coconuts. I would get it if y'all were trying to figure out if the bow was good enough to hunt deer with, but we've already established that the bow is good enough to hunt large game. I have killed, I don't know how many deer. I have shot hogs, I have shot turkeys. So anyways, I got the 120 pound forward limb mini striker out here. I got our 14-inch target bolts. I got the reverse draw mini striker over there. We're just gonna set everything up. We're gonna talk about the bows. We're gonna shoot them. We're gonna talk about how far they shoot. And I got a whole bunch of coconuts. We're gonna see how far we can shoot a coconut. The message I got wanted me to go all the way back to 30 or 30 plus yards, and I don't know if I could hit a coconut with the 120 pound bow at 30 plus yards. I'm pretty sure I can with the reverse draw bow, but I'm not sure about this one, but that's okay. If I can't, I brought backup. First, let's get some balloons out, test the accuracy of these bows. Got us a balloon. We're gonna start with the reverse draw because I think that's gonna be easiest, and we could just work our way through the accuracy test real quick with this bow because I have a 3-dot sight on it, which means I got the first dot sighted in for 20, and then the next dot will be 30, and then the dot after that on a regular bow would be 40, but with this bow it's kind of 35-ish. So let's just start at 10. We're using these 14-inch hunting bolts. These just have the aluminum insert. These are our target bolts, and we use them for turkey hunting. For deer hunting, I use the bolts with stainless steel inserts because they're heavier, they get better penetration. But as far as just shooting out in your yard, the 12 or 14-inch bolts we sell with the aluminum inserts, money. So let's quit talking and see how these bows shoot. We'll start at 10 yards, work our way back. The wind's blowing. Yep, even with the moving target, we got it. 20 yards. Easy money. 30 yards. We're starting to reach on out there with these pistol bows. Money. 40 yards. Now this is a long shot. Now we'll talk about ranges and hunting here in a minute. We're just testing the accuracy and just seeing how far the bows will actually shoot if you just target practicing. So let's try this one, see if I can hit it on the first shot. We're dealing with the wind. We got a crosswind. Oh, I missed. Boom, 3 shots. Now, if y'all are wondering, why don't you hunt and take 40-yard shots with that bow if it'll make those shots? And the fact of the matter is that we'll make those shots, but the arrow is not traveling fast enough to get to the animal before they move. I shot at a deer just the other day and hit the deer. That deer was at 12 yards. 12 yards. I was aiming right at its heart. When it heard the string drop, that thing was able to drop nearly a foot, causing me to just almost make a gut shot on it. Now, if you take a shot at a deer with this bow at 40 yards and it doesn't move, you'd probably be good to go. But they always move. I mean, and that deer will have time to, I don't know, do a little dance, smoke a cigarette, spin a circle, and get out of the way of the arrow before it gets to them. So I keep the shots with this bow. This is the bow that I deer hunt. I've killed 5 deer with this bow this year already. I keep the shots inside 15 yards. I may take a 20-yard shot if the deer's calm and I don't think it'll duck, but for the most part, I keep the shots inside 15 yards. So it is a very accurate bow, fun to shoot target-wise. You could just probably reach out there to 50 or 60 yards and lob arrows in, have a good time. But as far as hunting goes, I like to keep the shots close. Now let's set some coconuts up and see what it looks like on penetration. See what it'll do when it hits a coconut. Punch through. Strip the fletchings a little bit. Cap's going to be excited about that because he was wanting to he was wanting to drink some coconut juice. Cap, you wanna drink some juice?
What?
Here. I knocked the hole through it. You wanna drink the juice? Just drink it out of that hole. What does it taste like? I don't like coconuts either.
No, there was just a piece of that.
Oh, well, you're spilling it. Drink it if you want. It's spilling. Turn it up. Chug, chug, chug. Let me see.
I gotta get that part out of my way.
Golly.
I gotta get that part
Yeah,
out
I
of
don't
my
like
way.
coconuts. All right, let's get a coconut, another one, and back up to 20. See what that did. Oh, just chipped it. If you don't hit them square, it won't break them. All right, let's back up to 30. I used the wrong dot. I used a 40-yard dot and shot smooth over the top of the target. I'm not sure this is going to be a fair test with the 120-pound bow because I got a single dot sight on it, which means I'm going to have to hold over and just kind of guess where I'm shooting after I get on out there a little ways, because I got it sighted in for about 10 yards. I've been squirrel hunting with it. Y'all have to watch those videos if you haven't. And then we're just going to start at 10 yards. I know that it'll be good at 10 yards because that's what I got it sighted in for. So that won't be no problem. Now let's back up to 20 and see how it does. I'm just going to hold right on that balloon and see what kind of drop we're dealing with. That's about a foot between 10 and 20 yards. So let's see if I can hold over about a foot. Oh, I shot that into the wood on top of the target. Got it. All right, 3 shots at 20 yards. 30 yards. I don't know if I have the skills to make this shot with this bow. We know it dropped a foot between 10 and 20, so it's not even going to be on the target at 30. So I'm going to have to hold over a couple feet. Let's hold over a couple feet and just see what happens. I almost hit that. Let's hold over a couple feet and compensate for the wind. Almost. Got it. What's that? 5? 5 shots? We're not even going to try 40 with this bow. I think it's time to break out the backup. Just have some fun busting coconuts for the rest of the afternoon. Say hello to the backup. One of my dad's old saddle guns. It's kind of a mini. It is a lever action 44 mag. What is it? A Marlin. Let's see what this baby will do to a coconut. That gets the job done. Let's back her up to 30. I'm gonna take this deer hunting. That would fit right in with the minis, right? Mini crossbow, mini cowboy guns. So that's probably all we got for today. I am gonna take this gun hunting. Probably gonna let my son blast a couple coconuts. He's got his BB gun. He's wanting to get on it. Got these earplugs in. I sound funny, but I don't know. I appreciate y'all watching. There is lots of videos about them mini crossbows. The key things to remember is you want to keep your shots close. It's not about how far the bow will shoot. It's about how close you can get to the animal. You want to keep your shots inside 15 yards. The reverse draw absolutely has enough power to kill a deer. I use the heavier bolts with stainless steel inserts. They give me good penetration with a cut-on contact broadhead, but I've used the target bolts that we were shooting today, and I've killed a couple deer with those. So it works, and I've killed a turkey with those. The 120-pound forward draw mini striker, I would say just don't quite have enough horsepower to deer hunt with. I have killed a deer with it. It will kill a deer. but you're gonna have to get it close. And I just like the reverse draw better. The 150-pound forward draw bow, if you upgrade those limbs, they shoot plenty hard enough to kill a deer. I've killed a few deer with that one too. So we're gonna just fool around here and have a good time, kill the rest of the day. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through all this. It is just changing our lives around here. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all watching again, and we will catch you next time.